Good morning, dear students. Today we will discuss your miscellaneous exercise on chapter 3. In previous lecture, we have discussed from question number 1 to question number 5. Now, in this lecture, we will discuss some more problems from that exercise. So, let us see the problem number 6. In problem number 6, you are given a matrix A such that it's 0, 2y, z, x, y, minus z, x minus y, z, with the condition a dash a is equal to I. Okay, with this condition you have to find the value of x, y and z. So let us see the value of a dash is what? By interchanging the rows and column. 0, 2y, z, x, y minus z, x minus y, z. The value of a is what? 0, x, 2y, y minus y, z minus z, z. Right? Let us multiply. First row, first column. 0 into 0 plus x into x plus x into x. Now, first row, second column. 0 into 2y plus x into y plus x into minus y. First row, third column. 0 into z plus x into z, x into minus z plus x into z, right? Now second row, first column. 2y into 0 plus y into y into x plus minus y into x. Now see the next one, second row, second column. 2y into 2y plus y into y plus minus y into minus y. Second row, third column. 2y into z, 2y into minus z plus 2y into z plus y into minus z plus minus y into z. Third row is what? Third row, first column. Z into 0 minus z into x plus z into x. Now third row, second column. Z into y, z into 2y, z into 2y plus y into y, minus z into y plus z into minus y. Right? Now third row, third column. Z into z minus z into z minus z into minus z plus z into z. See, now what? It is equal to 2x square. See, 0 into 2y 0 हो गया, xy से xy बेटा कैंसिल आउट हो गया, माइनस xz इज कैंसिल आउट बाई xz, xy cancelled out हो गया, this is cancelled out, zx is cancelled out by zx, yz is cancelled out by yz, 2yz, right? So you are left with 2x square 0 0 in the second row, 0 2y square plus y square plus y square means 4y square, 6y square, sorry. and 0 0 0 3z square, and it is equal to what? It is equal to I. So let us take it equal to I. 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. By the equality of two matrices are equal when the corresponding entries will be equal. So 2x square is equal to 1, 6y square is equal to 1, 3z square is equal to 1. Right? So the value of x is what? Value of x is plus minus 1 upon root 2. Value of y is plus minus 1 upon root 6. Value of z is plus minus 1 upon root 3. These are the required values which we have to calculate. In this way, your question number 6 is solved now. Now, see the next problem, problem number 7. In this problem, you are given an equation and we have to find the value of x. So let us see. Just multiply the matrices. First row, first column. 1 into 0 plus 2 into 2 plus 0 into x. Second row, first column. 2 into 0 plus 0 into 2 plus 1 into x. Now 1 into 0, third row, first column. 0 into 2 plus 2 into x. Right? Is equal to the matrix 0. Now 1 2 1 4. This is 0, this is 0, x. This is 0, this is 0, this is 2x is equal to 0. Let us multiply 4 plus 2x plus 2x is equal to 0. So 4 plus 4x is equal to 0. So x is equal to what? X is equal to minus 1. This is the answer. Now let us see the next problem, problem number 8. In this problem, you are given a 2 by 2 matrix A and we have to prove this equation. To prove this equation, first of all, we have to find the value of A square. See, how can we calculate the value of A square? A square is what? A square is A into A. Just simply put the value of A. 3 7 minus 1 2. 3 7 minus 1 2. Now multiply these two matrices. First row, first column. 3 into 3 plus 7 into minus 1. This is not 7, this is 1. Okay. 3 into 3 plus 1 into minus 1. Now first row, second column. 3 into 1 plus 1 into 2. Minus 1 into 3 plus 2 into minus 1. Minus 1 into 1, 2 into 2. Right? So, the value of A square is what? The value of A square is 8, 3 to 5, minus 3 minus 2 minus 5, 2 2s are 4 minus 1 3. This is the value of A square. Now, let us find the value of this expression. A square minus 5a plus 7i. The value of A square is what? 8, 5, minus 5, 3. The value of minus 5a, just multiply each entry of a by 5. 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5, 5 minus 1, minus 5, and 5 2s are 10. 7i, just multiply the identity matrix by the number 7. Let us see. 8 minus 15 plus 7, 5 minus 5 plus 0, minus 5 minus minus 5 plus 0, 3 plus 3 minus 10 plus 7. And it is equal to what? 8 7 15, 15 minus 15 0, 5 minus 5 again 0, minus 5 plus 5 0, 3 7 10 minus 10, this is 0, means this is equal to the 0 matrix, right? In this way your result is proved now. Now see the next problem, problem number 9. What is problem number 9? Let us see. In this problem you are given an equation, and with the help of this equation we have to find the value of x. Simply multiply the matrices which are given on the left hand side. X minus 5 1, first row first column, 1 into x plus 0 into 4 plus 2 into 1. Now second row first column, 0 into x plus 2 into 4 plus 1 into 1. Now third row first column, 2 into x plus 0 into 4 plus 3 into 1, and it is equal to the null matrix. X minus 5 minus 1, x plus 2, 2 4s are 8 over 9, 2x plus 3, it is equal to 0. This is the 0 matrix, right? So now multiply first row first column, x into x plus 2 minus का 5 into 9 minus 2x plus 3, it is equal to 0. See the difference between this and this. This is the null matrix, right? This is the notation for null matrix, and this is the number 0. Okay, this is the difference. Now by the definition of equality of two matrices, corresponding entries will be equal. So x square plus 2x minus 45 minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x is cancelled out by 3 2x. X square is equal to 48, means the value of x is plus minus 4 under root 3. This is the answer. Now see the next problem. In this problem you are given that a manufacturer produces 3 products, X, Y, Z, in 2 markets, right? He sells these products in 2 markets. In first market the sale is this, in second market the sale is this, and unit sale price is given by these matrix, right? Now we have to find the revenue of each market. Okay, so to find the revenue we should multiply product by the unit sale price. If I will multiply product, number of product and unit sale price, then I will get the revenue. Okay, I will write this as a column vector because in this case the product exists. If I write it as in a row vector, then the product does not exist, right? So let us multiply. 10,000 into 2.5, it is 25,000. 2,000 into 1.5, 3,000. 18,000 into 1, it's 18,000, right? 6,000 into 2.5, 15,000. 20,000 into 1.5, 30,000, plus 8,000 into 1, 8,000, right? It is equal to 25, 3, 28, 46, and 15, 30, 45, 53,000, right? This is the revenue of first market. This is the revenue for second market. Now this is the part A of the question. Now in the second part we have given the cost price. Cost price is what? Cost price is 2, 1.0 and 50 paise. Now we have to find the gross profit. To find the gross profit, first of all we have to find the total cost. To find the total cost, we have to multiply the number of product by cost per unit. 10,000, 2,000, 18,000, 6,000, 20,000, 8,000. Just multiply this. 10,000 into 2, 20,000, plus 2000. 18,000 into 0.5, 9,000. 6,000 into 2, 12,000. 20,000 into 1, 20,000. 8,000 into 5, 4,000. Right? So it is equal to 22,931, 31,000. This is the actual cost price for the market first, and this is what 12, 20, 32, 36,000. This is the actual cost price for the market second. Now, if we have to find the gross profit, then we use this formula. Gross profit is equal to revenue minus cost. For the market first, the revenue is what? 46,000 and cost is what? 31,000. So gross profit is 15,000 rupees. Right? For the second market, the revenue is 53,000 and cost is 36,000. So gross profit is 17,000. In this way, this problem is solved now. Now see the problem number 11. In this problem, you are given a matrix equation like this. Now, we have to find the value of matrix X. What will be the matrix X? To find the matrix X, first of all, we have to find the order of this matrix. So, its order is what? Its order is 2 by 3. Its order is what? 2 by 3. So, number of column in X is equal to the number of rows in this matrix. So, number of column in X will be 2, right? From this. And number of rows in X is equal to this. So the order of X is 2 cross 2. The number of column is equal to the number of rows in this matrix, and number of rows in X is equal to the number of rows in product matrix. Means X is a 2 by 2 matrix. So let us suppose that X is equal to alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Right? We have to find these values. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. How can we find these values? Let us see. Just multiply first row, first column. Alpha plus 4 beta, 2 alpha plus 5 beta, 3 alpha plus 6 beta, gamma plus 4 delta. Now second row, first column. Second row, second column. 2 gamma plus 5 delta, 3 gamma plus 6 delta. It is equal to what? It is equal to minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, 2, 4, 6. Now, using the concept of equality of matrix, alpha plus 4 beta is equal to minus 7, equation number 1. Gamma plus 4 delta is equal to 2, equation number 4. Why? In this way, you will get the 6 equations, okay, and 4 unknowns. So let us solve these equations. In equation number 3 and 6, I have divided by the number 3. So when I will divide the number 3, it is equal to alpha, 2 beta and minus 3. Okay, so let us see. Let us subtract the equation 3 from equation 1. Alpha is cancelled out by alpha, 4 beta minus 2 beta is equal to 2 beta. Minus 7 minus 3 means 4 minus 1. This implies that beta is equal to minus 2. Right? And if I write the value, if I will substitute the value of beta in this equation, then what will we get? Alpha plus 4 into minus 2 is equal to minus 7. It means alpha is equal to what? 1. Right? This is the value of alpha. Now, let us find the value of gamma and delta. To find the value of gamma and delta, subtract the equation 6 from equation 4. Gamma is cancelled out by gamma. 4 delta minus 2 delta is equal to 2 delta. 2 delta is equal to 0. This implies delta is equal to 0. Now put the value of delta in equation number 6. Gamma plus 2 into 0 is equal to 2. This implies that gamma is equal to what? Gamma is equal to 2. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta सभी वैल्यू पता चल गया आपको. तो मैट्रिक्स X is alpha is what? 1, beta is what? -2, gamma is what? 2, delta is what? 0. So this is the required matrix X, right? This is your required answer, right? Now let us see the next problem, problem number 12. In problem number 12, you are given that two matrices are such that two square matrices are such that AB is equal to BA, means their product is commutative. Then we have to prove that AB raised to the power n is equal to B raised to the power n into A. We will prove this statement by principle of mathematical induction. So let us consider this statement as Pn. So let us check its truthness for n is equal to 1. P1. P1 is what? A B raised to the power 1 means AB, and AB is equal to what? BA. This is given. And it can be A raised to the power 1, right? Means this implies that P1 is true. Means the result is true for n is equal to 1. Now let us suppose that Pk will be true. हमने मान लिया बेटा this statement is true for n is equal to k. AB raised to the power k is equal to BK raised to the power a. Quality question number 1 is true. Now we will prove that the result is true for n is equal to k plus 1. So let us take AB raised to the power k plus 1. It can be written as AB raised to the power k into B. B की बेटा पावर थी k plus 1, उसको ब्रेक कर लिया, k पावर अलग और 1 पावर अलग. अब AB raised to the power k is what? B raised to the power k into A into B. Now let us see AB. AB is what? AB is equal to BA, right? So it is equal to B raised to the power k plus 1 into A. Here you have used the fact AB raised to the power k is equal to B raised to the power k into A. Here you have used AB is equal to BA. See, AB k plus 1 and B k plus 1 into A. What is the difference between this and this? Here the value of n is k plus 1, means the result is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Then principle of mathematical induction says the result is true for all natural numbers, for all n belongs to n. और इसके संग बेटा ये कंडीशन प्रोवाइडेड है if AB is equal to BA. Now with the help of this result we have to prove one more result. What is that result? We have to prove that AB raised to the power n is equal to A raised to the power n, B raised to the power n. See how will be proved. Let us consider this statement as Qn. Then Qn is what? Q1 is AB raised to the power 1. It is simply A into B. This is power 1. This is not the transpose. This is the power 1, not a transpose. Means the result is true for n barabar 1. Now let us suppose that the result is true for n is equal to k. Means AB raised to the power k is equal to A raised to the power k, B raised to the power k. Right? Now let us see the result is true for k plus 1 or not. AB raised to the power k plus 1. It is equal to AB raised to the power k into AB. आपके पास k plus 1 पावर थी, उसको आपने ब्रेक कर लिया बेटा. Now AB raised to the power k. It is equal to what? A raised to the power k, B raised to the power k. use this result into AB. Now see this one, b raised to the power k into a, it is equal to what? B raised to the power k into a, it is equal to AB raised to the power k. It can be written as AB raised to the power k. a की पावर k और e की पावर 1 बेटा यहाँ पर है, तो क्या हो गया a की पावर k प्लस 1, यहाँ पे हो गया बेटा b की पावर k प्लस 1. मीन्स द रिजल्ट इज ट्रू फॉर n इज इक्वल टू k plus 1. So by mathematical induction, principle of mathematical induction, the result is true for all natural numbers. AB raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power n, b raised to the power n for all n belongs to n. Right? This is the thing which you have to prove. Right? Hence the result. In problem number 13, you are given that if A is a 2 by 2 matrix such that A square is equal to I, alpha, beta, gamma and minus alpha. This is the value of A. A square है तो इसको आप दो बार लोगे बेटा. माइनस अल्फा, आइडेंटिटी की वैल्यू क्या होगी? 1 0 0 1. Let us multiply alpha into alpha plus beta into gamma. Alpha into beta minus alpha into beta. Gamma into alpha minus alpha into gamma. Gamma into beta minus alpha square plus alpha square is equal to 1 0 0 1. Right? This is cancelled out by this. This is cancelled out by this. Means alpha square plus beta gamma is equal to 1. Alpha square plus beta gamma is equal to what? 1 by the equality of two matrices. So it can also be written as 1 minus alpha square minus beta gamma is equal to 0. This is your required answer and your right option is right option C. Now see the next problem, problem number 14. In problem number 14, you are given that if a matrix A is both symmetric and skew symmetric, then what will be the another property of A? If A is symmetric, then A dash is equal to A, and if A is skew symmetric, then A dash is equal to minus A. See the both equation 1 and 2. In equation 1 and 2 LHS is same, so RHS must be same. Means A is equal to minus 2. अब जब आप A को लेफ्ट साइड में ले जाओगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? A plus A is equal to 0. So 2A is equal to 0. Means A is equal to 0. Means if a matrix is symmetric and skew symmetric both at the same time, then this matrix will be none other than is the zero matrix. Your right option is B. Now see the problem number 15. In problem number 15, you are given that if A is a matrix such that A square is equal to A square is equal to A. So see, it can be written as A square minus A is equal to 0. Means A square minus A is equal to 0. Now see, we have to prove that we have to find the value of I plus A raised to the power 3 minus 7A. We have to find this value. Since IA is equal to AI is equal to A, we know this thing. If a matrix is multiplied by the identity matrix, then we will get the same matrix. So all the algebraic formula are valid. So A plus simply expand it as A plus B ka whole cube. A cube plus 3A square B plus 3AB square plus B cube. Now आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स की बेटा प्रॉपर्टी होती है उसकी कोई भी पावर हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. आई को किसी से मल्टीप्लाई करो, नो इफेक्ट, प्लस 3A स्क्वायर and a cube can be written as a square into a minus 7a I plus 3a, and a square is equal to a, this is given 3a, again a square is equal to a into a minus 7a I plus 3a plus 3a, a square is equal to what? A minus 7a I plus 3 3 6 6 1 7a minus 7a, 7a is cancelled out by 7a, so I plus I null matrix is equal to I. Your right option is right option C. Okay. Answer number 15 is right option C. In this way, your miscellaneous exercise is completed now. Now, if you have any query, any doubt, you can tell me in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video.